Since 2016, the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon has disrupted schools, hospitals, and livelihoods. Economic hardship, displacement, and recruitment by armed groups have fractured communities and left the youth vulnerable. Developed against a backdrop of long-standing youth radicalisation and conflict, the Voices of Youth in Cameroon for Peace project aimed to re-engage Cameroonian youth as agents of change. Through a strategic approach that combined intensive training, mentorship, and community dialogue, over 300 young peace champions received hands-on coaching, 75 of whom were ex-combatants. The workshops were not only informative and capacity building, but also inclusive, interactive, and even fun, ensuring that every participant felt inspired to contribute to sustainable peace.
If you love peace and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you love peace and you know it, stamp your feet. If you love peace and you know it, say yes, peace.
Yes, peace.
If you love peace and you know it, say yes, peace.
Yes, peace.
If you love peace and you know, and you really want to show, if you love peace and you know, say yes, peace.
Yes, peace.
In a series of dynamic workshops over 3 years, young changemakers experienced a comprehensive capacity building journey. Vibrant training sessions taught young people skills in media outreach, advocacy, peace messaging, and sustainable livelihoods. Interactive sessions were underpinned by best practice methods, from team-based role-playing exercises that simulated real-life community dialogues to hands-on mentoring that linked theory to local realities. Each workshop was an open space where every voice was heard, every idea was celebrated, and every activity was designed to be both engaging and transformative.
I must confess, I learned many things as far as youth is concerned. I did not actually know what conflict was all about until it was diagnosed and well explained to us today.
Here we were taught how to analyze conflicts, the various methods we can use to analyze conflicts. We were also taught on how to mediate and how to negotiate.
It has also helped us to work together and know that other people's opinion also count, and everybody has a say in a conflict, and everybody in the community also counts.
Intergenerational dialogues further bridged the gap between experienced community leaders and young peace builders. Traditional authorities, religious figures, and government representatives joined these sessions, strengthening the collective commitment to social cohesion. Participants' testimonies reveal a common sentiment, a restored sense of belonging, and a shared vision for a peaceful future.
We started by identifying the problems that cause intergenerational gaps in our communities, and we went ahead to identify the problems and the possible solutions.
During our discussions, the chiefs got to provide some solutions that they think can bridge the gap between the two generations, and they propose amending some of those constitutions that prevent women from obtaining lands and succession.
I'm very happy to have attended this workshop. It has really given me an insight, maybe of the things of my shortcomings as a traditional ruler. I equally see that the youths are pregnant with knowledge, and it is time enough we give them a listening ear.
Here I had the opportunity to interact with especially traditional rulers who are seen sometimes, there's a certain kind of natural barrier between the young people and the old. Those gaps have been broken here, and I'm leaving this place with the knowledge that I can actually how to channel some of the worries of the young persons which I somehow represent to the older generation.
And as traditional rulers, we resolved in this workshop that we are going to try to amend some obsolete traditional practices that have been carried out in our communities.
The concrete results of Voices of the Youth in Cameroon for Peace speak volumes. Not only have more than 300 young people emerged as peace champions, but 60% of them reported being very active in sharing their newly acquired skills and knowledge with their peers. In addition, 70% of the traditional and religious leaders involved in the intergenerational dialogues now play an active role in community peace processes. These achievements have translated into real sustainable change. New youth clubs have become hubs of dialogue and civic engagement. Community members are participating in regular peace advocacy events, and local institutions have been inspired to set up mechanisms such as the National Youth Observatory to monitor and support ongoing peace initiatives. Each workshop, mentoring session, and intergenerational dialogue laid a solid foundation for conflict mitigation and building lasting resilience. Peace is growing. Voices that were once silent are now loud and proud. These young people are choosing hope over fear. They are building the Cameroon of their dreams. As we celebrate the success of this ambitious project, our vision does not end here. Based on these tangible results and the renewed energy of our youth advocacy network, we recommend launching a Phase 2, an initiative to broaden our impact, expand our geographic reach, and deepen our partnerships for a truly inclusive peace-building model. We are deeply grateful to the European Union for funding and believing in our vision. Together, we are not just building a project, we are building a legacy of peace that will resonate for generations to come.
VOYCE of Youth in Cameroon.